What's up, guys? It is JBeeps here, and welcome to the first episode of the Shelbourne Career Mode series. As you can see, Shelbourne are a side out of the Republic of Ireland. They are a half-star team with a pretty decently high financial objective requirement. So, that being said, let's get things started. So basically in this series, simple enough, I'll just be going through doing the Career Mode series. Doing a Career Mode with this team. Hopefully, it'll be easiest to. Our main goal is to win the league. I think that's going to be the easiest target to hit. I don't think this team will ever be able to compete competitively in Europe or in other cup tournaments. However, we don't know. We don't know what the future is going to hold. All right, so actually, let's take a look at our finances. Alright, so we got about 740,000 to spend, 3K wage budget. Youth development, okay. Brand exposure, financial keep, salary growth under 10%. That's probably the best one we could have gotten, because that means youth academy players, they barely take up any salary. But before we can get into our youth academy players, first we have to set up a team. I've decided that we're gonna go with a 4-1-4-1 for the team. I mean, team pretty much picks itself. So yeah, we'll have Byron and O'Reilly center backs. Gee, I put him because he's 2-star. Fryle right back. O'Hanlon left back. McCabe in goal. Gary Deegan defensive mid. Byron and Brennan center mids. Shepard on the right. Rooney on the left. Kilduff up top. Now this is going to be really interesting to just kind of see how this series turns out. Because I mean, obviously, I don't know really what to expect heading into this, but I do know it's gonna be quite interesting. I'm gonna go pressure on heavy touch 6-5, and we'll go balanced 7-4-3-3, and we'll have Deegan stay back while attacking. Want to have a little bit of defensive cover there. All right, so now let's go through our messages. Now let's see what the youth academy's producing. I don't expect anybody. Oh wow. Could somebody explain to me how this team has arguably the best youth academy I've started with? Like this youth academy is like 20 times better than most of the League 2 or even League 1 sides that I start with. Because I mean, we just got a full on best player in the. Look at those stats. He's got 5-star weak foot, bad attacking work rate. So we could actually switch him to a defensive mid, or we could switch him to center mid. Having a unit like that in the middle of the field would be an absolute weapon for us. Jeez. 79 curve. I mean, I'm making sure I'm saving now. We literally got him out of nowhere. Like this is the Republic of Ireland league. This is the worst league on FIFA. And we just got an extremely good player. He doesn't have extremely high potential, but still. I think we do switch him to center mid. I mean, we need someone to fully take charge of the middle of the field. Actually, we'll see how long it takes, though, because that might be a bigger issue. 119 weeks. Yeah, no, thank you. Okay, so we want to get that attacking work rate up. So we'll go wide midfielder. Get acceleration up, better vision, better crossing, better passing, better composure, better ball control, better stamina. Because, I mean, his shooting is actually not half bad. Well, that just made the season, honestly. Let's see what other youth scouts we can hire. Alan Morgan. Get Riley Alexander. And hopefully we can get one final decent scout. We can't. Well, we're not going to rush anything. We'll wait and see how things go. Actually, we don't have the money to get another good scout. We'll go... Actually, we'll fire this scout and hopefully we can get a better scout in return. Nope. Oh well, we'll go auto sign. Alright, so we already have one good... I think we should... Cause this is... I'm pretty sure FIFA has updated things where now... what country you scout in plays a factor into the players you get. Alright, so... Let's get some... Let's shore up the defense these first 3 months. Let's get a goalkeeper. Oh, I just heard the plane noise. That's pretty cool. And we'll send this scout to Belgium to find some pacey wingers. So that leaves us with 133k. Actually, I don't think we're gonna buy anybody. I mean, I really don't think we have to. I mean, yeah, we'll just recall all our scouts. If I find a need, I'll look it up. But I think we're fine. I just still can't believe. It's nice because he's our only starting lefty. I don't understand how we got this guy. Like, literally out of nowhere. I mean, he's insane. I think actually we'll switch him and Shepard. Actually, no. Don't really have to. They both have really good weak foot. Okay. So that's probably the best start. I would love to see if anyone else has started a Republic of Ireland career mode team with a better youth academy than that. So I mean, even actually, after this training, we'll go through. I didn't even really look at the other players. Good drill. I think we should get an A now. Yep, that's an A. I don't think I can fully, like, I can't think properly right now. I'm still in shock. We gotta, like, I really hope that doesn't use up our youth scouting luck. Because, I mean, ideally, that's the player that we would have wanted for this entire season. Like, if we could have gotten one of those amazing players, like, once a season, or even maybe, like, 2 of those a season. But, I mean, to get that, I mean, that's preloaded scouting, too. Like, we didn't even scout him. He was just sitting in the youth academy. I think that just means we gotta turn this team into a youth academy machine. Start pumping out some of the best players in the world. That's crazy. Like, we got that good of a player in our youth academy to start things off. It's not even like we signed like a really, really good scout and sent him up to Germany to find us some really good first team quality players. It was, nope, here's very beginning. You just fixed the team. Oh yeah, here you go. Here is a player that's going to be essentially in your team pretty much as long as you're doing this series. Or a player you'll sell around, or a player you'll sell later on in the series for north of 10 mil. Jeez. Alright, good tackle there. I think we can salvage an A. Actually, don't know now. Okay, good. Alright, so yep, we'll see those results. I will say the one thing I love about FIFA 21 is you just have to do the drill once and you'll keep your highest score. I didn't even look at the rest of our youth academy. So yeah, we have this really good player. Now the reason why I did search for those goalies is I don't know, he's 15, but when is he gonna turn 16? That's the thing I don't know. Alright, so we don't play with a center forward, so we'll look to change Goobelman's position, but I don't know what would be best for him. We could actually put him on the right, and yeah, we could have him on the right. Yeah, I think we have our wingers. Actually, oh wait, no. Did he have a 1-star weak foot? He has a 1-star weak foot. Gotta move him. We'll put him at attacking mid. Sorry, but you cannot have a. For me, in my system, you cannot have a 1-star weak foot and be one of my wingers. Oh wait, we can actually make some money now because of Roth. We could probably sell a winger or two. Shepard's playing. Moore is not, so we could look to sell him. Keep Fernandez. But we could actually sell Rooney as well. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll sell Rooney and Moore just to bring in some more money. Because I mean we don't have much now. But I mean we could. I mean realistically, if we can bring in another 200, 300, if we can bring in another 400,000 and we can hopefully find a good scout to buy. I mean, that sounds like a very good deal to me. Alright. I hate this drill. Especially with bad players. Because, I mean, normally, if you're doing this with like 80 some overalls, you can just literally just dribble around him. Or even like with Roth. I mean, I think pretty sure he's a 64. And he just got us an A. Yeah, I think he's going to have quite the impact on the team. If I do say so myself, I think. Actually, don't know. I think he might actually be the best player in the league right now. I hate this drill. Look. Thank you. That one was a little bit close. Alright, I'm actually not doing bad. Like normally, I do, I mean, when I say oh, okay. Like when I say I'm bad at this drill, like I mean horrendous. But that's because you have to use square to intercept. Okay, well thankfully FIFA's glitching and is giving me an extra defender. I actually don't think it'll matter because I think I'm going to choke this. I think I need to get 2 more stops now. That should count. That should count. Like, how does he not get there? Like, I'll take a stupid B. That drill is... That's one of the ones where you need, like, actually good players. But, like, on a drill like this one, you don't really need that good of players. Because the chances are, if you have good players, it also means there's good defenders. So that if you're in like on a Premier League club, there's no chance you're passing around to just average Joe defenders like this. Like that was, yeah. I mean, pretty good. 2 A's and a B. All right. Not gonna play preseason games. I just don't. Can't guarantee you games, Rooney. So is Deegan actually? Did they actually give Deegan the leadership trait? Oh, they did. Good. So if you're a Shelbourne fan, you know that Gary Deegan, he used to be on Cambridge United. I was a big fan of him as a Cambridge United fan, but I had to let him go. Wanted to leave. No hard feelings. Liked him a lot, and he's a very good leader. Actually, a really good signing for Shelbourne, and is actually the reason why I'm doing this Career Mode series with Shelbourne. So I want to do a Republic of Ireland team. Didn't really have a team I was attached to. I remembered, oh yeah, didn't Gary Deegan transfer to a side in this league? And sure enough, he did. Oh, we already have a transfer offer for Rooney. Market values. I think we're just gonna accept that. I mean, that's a lot of money. Like that does not seem like a lot, but I mean that's about half our transfer budget from the beginning of the season. That's a lot. I mean, we essentially got a player who's 8 overall better for free, essentially. So we just got a free. We just earned essentially $470,000 for an 8 overall upgrade. I mean, I am no business negotiator. I'm studying business in college, and I think anyone would know that that is quite the upgrade. See, this drill is just annoying because of the Oh, pass did not connect. That B? We'll take a B. Oh, this one's super easy. Like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's other FIFA players or whatever. I feel like some of these drills are some of the easiest things ever, and some of them are like next to impossible. Like this one I think is very easy. But oof. But like the last one is insanely hard. I also think it has a lot to do with your play style. Like once I actually start playing games, you'll see I don't really do too many loud through balls. So it makes sense why I'm not the greatest at that drill. I do a lot of I don't really play long. I do a little bit of short to medium. I do occasionally go long, but whenever I go long, I'm not usually looking for a passing sense. I'm usually just looking to, oh hey, I'm under pressure and trouble. Let's just boot it out of here. All right. Pretty good training session. A B, 2 A's and a B. Not too shabby. All right, so now we have our final game of the preseason, and hopefully we can win this so we can advance. But Barrow are much better than us. Yeah. Oh well, you should still get like 300,000, I think, for just competing. Yep, just under 200,000. So I mean, realistically, we have money to spend. Oh yeah, obviously more is going to go for a lot lower, but we'll still take a $200,000 for him. I mean, I think it's definitely an increase. Definitely an increase. So we could have, I mean, we could have about $1 million. I mean, we can have a full squad overhaul. Good finish there. All right, we'll just go nice and short on this one. Oh, Fitzgerald. Touch, hit. There we go, a little bit of redemption for Fitz. We'll go back. Aw. I didn't think that was actually going to hit. Woo. Back post. There we go, that's an A. Alright, next drill. Ooh, this one can be pretty rough. Just depending on the players that you have. So obviously you can take a touch and then shoot. But it's still hard because sometimes, I mean, I've had times where the player's touch has literally gone straight to the goalie. Whoa. Also, it's annoying when your best shooter in Dobbs hits the bar instead of hitting one of the targets. It should be good because I think I can cycle back through to him. Ooh, never mind, don't have to. Actually, we could. And yep. Right now we're just playing for pride. So I think that's higher than all my friends have gotten. I don't know. Alright, past the goal. This one's relatively easy. And usually you only mess this up if you try too hard. Or if your players can't shoot. Excellent finish. Why, Fernandez? Shoot it with your strong foot. Oh, what a move. Oh, I missed that one. Oh no. Alright, we'll draw him out. It should just be able to, yep, go right back around him. Okay, that one was a little nervy. Alright, I think, is that 3 A's? 3 A's. Nice. I don't know when our first game is actually. Hold on, I should probably check that. And then we'll check the Rooney transfer deal. So our first game is not until the 14th. So we actually have a little bit of time before our first game. Rooney officially sold. And Googleman's position has now been changed. So now we can give him a nice development plan here. Yeah, we get that passing up, dribbling up, really get that weak foot up. That's a big bummer if it stays that low. Alright, so I think this is the last drill we do before we've done them all, I believe. I think we'll check back the next training session. This one is probably the most annoying out of all of them. Just because of, I mean, A, it takes so long, and B, it's impossible to do well. Alright, decent job there by Roth. Offsides. Good job, Roth. They're through. There we go. So if this is any indicator on how our season will go, I'm feeling pretty confident about Roth. Oh, that was the right ball. That was not played well. Don't take so long to wind up your shot. We gotta be finishing those. There we go. I'd prefer if you didn't just pass it right down the middle. Alright. Hopefully we can squeak out a D. Actually, we might be able to get a C. Ooh. That was beautiful. Alright, one more try. Oh well. Is that a C? That's a C. I think it's the best I've ever done on that drill. Alright, we'll simulate the rest. I think now we're done doing the training sessions. Now we can just focus on really getting the team to build together. I think we're done with training sessions. Yeah, we are. So now we can just focus on transfers. Alright, so Moore was just sold for 120. So we got 120,000 in the budget. So we have 800,000. I think we'll save it. I don't think we're going to spend it till the next transfer window. Really? You're going to try to sign Roth off of us? Because of how insulting that is, I'm going to leave you on red. How dare you think we would sell our best player? Like, have you seen? He's like levels above the rest of the team. And anyone who says otherwise is not watching the same game that I am. Just gotta make sure to save. You never know what could happen. Very good. So morale and sharpness was going up there. It's always good to see the morale going up. Jamie Vardy to Liverpool for almost 100 million. Definitely you wouldn't call that a bad deal because, I mean, it's Jamie Vardy. The one thing I will say that career mode isn't extremely realistic on is retirement. Like, cause obviously you'll have some players that, like, at the end of their career, they'll go play like pro, but they'll go from like the championship or the Premier League to like EFL League 2. You know, just kind of, you know, they know that they're physically done, but they still got the ability. A Brennan transfer offer. Yeah, nope. I mean, we're not selling anybody else right as of now. There's a reason why I transfer listed the 2 players I wanted to get sold. Unless you come in here with $1 million for anybody besides Roth. No deal. Alright, so now we have our youth academy. Our scouts have come back. Alright, decent player, potential good player, and cut. Hold off on signing him, sign him, hold off on signing him. So it's extremely different looking at the youth academy from even like a League 2 standpoint to what we are currently looking at now. Alright, so Jansen's still our best young goalkeeping prospect. Gubelman's still developing pretty well. Herman, we signed him from Germany. I think we're gonna have to change his position to center mid because he's pretty small to play defensive mid. And he doesn't really have many defensive attributes. Oh, actually, could we switch him to a left back? Would that be easier? Oh wait, no, he's too short. Yeah, we'll switch him to a center mid. Pinuk stay as a goalie. Mouton stay as a goalie. And you two, I don't even know if he'll make it, so I don't even know if it's worth trying to fix you guys around. So, I definitely plan on buying a player for probably around like maybe $500,000 at some point in this in the coming months. Obviously, we won't get them till July. However, I don't want to do so because I don't know how A, Youth Academy is going to go, and B, like whenever we play, what's the one thing that we're going to miss? You know, like I don't want to go out and buy a striker, waste our entire transfer budget for the next transfer window just for us to be the top goal scoring team in the league. You know? Like I want to wait and see what we need. I don't want to rush into anything. Oh, I probably should have accepted that transfer offer for him. Yeah. I mean, we have literally every defender on the team is important or better. That's concerning. That's right. All right, we did one. We'll be able to get the second one. That'll be tough. Mid table should be good. For the final, I don't know about that. Salary growth. Yep. So it's actually a pretty realistic start to this. Alright, that's going to conclude this episode of the Shelbourne Career Mode series. If you have enjoyed or you want to see how the rest of the series turns out, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you can see how things go. And it is Jay Beebs, signing off.